Shalom. To the hopeful elect, let me start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto the mighty Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, double honors, unto the apostles and elders out of Great Millstone, much peace and mercy, unto the hopeful elect out there. It's the brother Ayak back at you again through the Spirit, pushing this holy word into you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, which are the children of Israel, also known as the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. All right, to all you laborers out there, man, continue to labor, and may the Lord continue to direct your path, man. Like the scriptures say, man, acknowledge the Lord in all your ways, and He shall order thy steps, man. All right, but we know that really means submit yourself unto the Lord, and He will order your steps, man. All right, so continue to submit yourself unto the Lord. And that comes also with the doctrine, man, and the aspects of continuing to learn. I'd say that, man. All right. Anyways, man, I just wanted to dive into going into Sirach, man. Going into some more wisdom. Going ahead and the layers of Sophia, man. All right, layers of wisdom that has been available unto us, man. As we dive into that, man, and continue to drink of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it tells you in Sirach, the 15th chapter at the top. All right, so I want to get into this, man, because I was going over this chapter of Sirach, the 27th chapter, and this is all the counsel of the Lord, man. All right, because he's just he's his knowledge is infinite, man. You know what I'm saying? He's just too much to even deal with. You can't put him in a box. He's just I always use this term. It'll break your brain trying to think about how magnificent and mighty and powerful He is, man. He's just beyond, man. All right, so like I said, man, it's all about the counsel of the Lord, and Scripture talk about don't do anything without counsel, man. And there's no better counsel than the Lord, man. All right, so I just want to dive into something, man, because it lays it all out for us, man. If we continue to eat from this platter, man, of all types of beautiful things there is to eat, man. I've heard that analogy a few times while I've been in this truth. Like it's a big old buffet, and then Heavenly Father got to everything. He got to. You want to learn about the fear of the Lord. You want to learn about some wondrous works He has done. You want to know about His mercy, and whatever you got a taste for, man. It's all there, man. All right. But the problem is when you don't eat from that, man. All right, you eating at the table of these eating at the table of straight vanity, then that becomes a major problem, man. All right. So I want to dive into Isaiah 30. I'm just going to grab these first three verses, man. It says, "Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me." So our people, like my grandma used to always say, man, you're gonna listen to somebody. All right. So you don't listen to, your parents. You ain't gonna listen to your parents. You mess around and go to jail. And you end up listening to the guards. You know what I'm saying? You gonna listen to somebody, man. All right. So who else? Who else better to listen to than the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man? All right. Woe unto the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. See, so you could be taking counsel from the wrong person. You can have a covering, but not of the spirit, man. All right, and the scriptures will lace you on how to be covered in the spirit, man. All right, with that type of covering, all right, that they may add sin to sin. All right, which you do that. You just had to, you're asking for it basically, man. All right, you basically love death in a sense. All right, that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth. So, these things, the events are going to continue to come down the pipeline, man. You always got to ask at the mouth of Yahweh Shai, and to see, what's best, what will best suit us, man. All right, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. See, this, strengthen yourself in the strength of, your president and America and whatever else that comes along with that, man. And to trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. So, a shadow You trust in the shadow of Egypt, man. Like in the movie Lion King when his father told him, "You see that shadow over there? Don't go over there, man." All right. A lot of people are trusting in that same shadow, man. All right. That the Heavenly Father is warning you to flee from. All right. It says in verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame. See, you gonna bank on this nigga to have all the answers, but he don't have the answers, man. And that's gonna be a shame. And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion, man. All right, it's that sums it up because this is the modern day Egypt. All right, spiritually Sodom. All right, Sodom and Egypt, man. All right, which is what, man? America, which is Babylon the Great, and and uh, and uh, and Babylon, America meaning bitter, and Babylon meaning confusion, man. All right, it's like all right. So, it's not a time to be confused, man, especially when the outlets are available for us to have meals and meals of this truth. Like it tells you in Psalms the 23rd chapter, man, that he has caused our cup to runneth over in the presence of our enemies, man. See? So you got that food and drink right here in the presence of your enemies, man. All right. From there, we'll go to Sirach 27 and verse 3. So, talking about that covering, it says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown. So, I let you know, man. That's the only way, because your house has to have a foundation, which is Yahweh Shai. All right, but in Yahweh Shai, you can't, those are hand in hand. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So it says, unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord, his house shall soon be overthrown. See, a lot of houses going to be overthrown, man. That's just the truth of the matter. Trusting in Egypt and all these other philosophies that stems out of this place, man. All right, verse 5, it says, the furnace proveth the potter's vessels, man, or the furnace, man, right? Because we know this is that fiery furnace. Uh, what's that? The iron furnace, like it tells you, and I think that's the book of Deuteronomy. But also, man, it says, let me get that. I think I have it right here in First Peter. First Peter 4:12, man. It says, think not it's strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you. All right. So that trial, it says the furnace proveth the potter's vessel. So that fiery trial proves what? That's where the proving ground is for the potter's vessels, man. Right. So the trial of man is in his reasoning. All right. So, the Heavenly Father has all the reasons why he got us through these trials. You know what I'm saying? It says what? Verse 8, if thou followest righteousness, thou shalt obtain her and put her on as a glorious long robe, man. So following righteousness, which is, Yahweh Shai and getting back to his law, such and commandments. What it says, you'll be able to obtain that status, man. All right, and put her on as a glorious robe, man. Meaning what? At the end of the day, man, this is gonna pan out for you, man. It's gonna pan out for you. All right, and people talk about walk that walk. Well, this walk is gonna have you, uh, have you in a glorious long road, man. All right, and the opposite of that, verse 11, the discourse of a godly man is always with wisdom, but a fool changes as the moon. So a lot of people been hoodwinked. All right, getting fooled out here and acting as fools, and you continue to change, man. But what, man? You have to be steady and steady on this path, man. All right, it's no use of changing. Trying to, like scriptures tell you, it's just a thin path. It's fire and water. You can't. I'm gonna jump in the fire, then I'm gonna jump in the water. You changing. You just stick to the scripts, man. All right. This is the discourse of a godly man. It's always with wisdom, and that's what you see as examples around you, man. All right, the discourse of godly men, man, it's always a wisdom. All right, you're gonna hear some wisdom. You're like, dang, normally you know wisdom. You know wisdom when you hear it, man. All right. It says, if thou be among the indiscreet, observe the time, but be continually among men of understanding. So it's best to be around men of understanding. And if thou be among the indiscreet, observe the time. So you hang around with just random random niggas and shit, man, that are indiscreet when out there wild now. It says observe the time. Because your ass can mess around and easily be in the wrong place at the wrong time, man. Right? The discourse of a fool is irksome. And their sport is the wantiness of sin, man. All right. So you should be irked. It should irk you. Listen to the discourse of fools, man. All right. And that lets you know you're changing. You're not being who you used to be, man. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just a little wisdom at this point in time, and then the rest of these scriptures I have highlighted goes into a different topic, which we'll dive into another time, Lord willing. I'm gonna leave it at that. Lord willing, I'm able to continue to push. Until next time, shalom.